Hey guys, welcome back. So I know it's been a while. Um, I haven't made a video in a really long time. I really just don't have real excuse for that. I mean, I felt like I really didn't have much to say. Like there weren't much changes besides my weight, and I don't know. I feel like sometimes when you do a video and there's a bigger loss, it's better. So I figured I'd wait a little while, and I've also been a little bit busy. It's the summertime and I work for a college, so during the summertime we have off. We have work off, sorry. Um, so I've just been, spending time with friends, with family, um, focusing on myself. I went to a little festival that they do in my grandmother's neighborhood. And there's also the Puerto Rican Festival, which is this weekend in Boston. Forget where it is this year. I'll have to figure that out because I want to go to that. Um, but let's just I don't know, move right on into stats, I guess. That's all I really have for like an update as far as like what I've been doing. Like not much, but trying to focus on myself. Um, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy at Tufts Medical Center in Boston with Dr. Shaw on March 27th, 29, excuse me, sorry, can't talk today. On March 27th, 2017 with Dr. Shaw. Can't remember if I said that, but with Dr. Shaw. Um, and my highest weight was 403 pounds. My surgery weight was 363.4 pounds. I'm just gonna look at my notes. I'm trying not to, but I'm gonna look at my notes. And my current weight is 292.4 pounds. And I believe that's about a 30-pound loss, give or take a pound, since the last time you guys saw me. I mean, which isn't bad. I mean, I've seen people do better, but everybody moves at their own pace. Um, so I don't know. Lately, I've just been, like I said, focusing on me, making sure that I'm doing everything I have to do um, to make my tool work for me. I've been doing some exercising, mainly walking. A lot of walking because it's hot out. It's nice. I'm exploring my neighborhood. Never really done that before. I do like jump rope. I lift some weights. I do the resistant bands. And I don't know. I don't feel like secure enough to really go to a gym. People have asked me to go with them because they know I've done the surgery and they know I'm supposed to be exercising, but just not comfortable. I'm not there yet. But my surgeon said that, I really don't ever have to go to a gym as long as I'm doing what I have to do. Eventually I'll get there, but as of right now, I'm not really there. I had a follow-up with my surgeon and the therapist. Funny thing, the therapist didn't recognize me. She came out of her office, she looked around, she went up to the person that checks you in for your appointments, and she was like, "Where's William?" And the lady like looked out her door and she was like, "He's sitting right there." And she just started laughing. I thought it was funny too. Um, she was really amazed at how much I've lost in surgery, and she her main concern was my calorie intake. The time that was a couple weeks ago. At that point, I was only getting in about maybe 400, 500 calories, and she didn't like that. She said I should be trying to reach toward 800 calories at this point, which has been somewhat difficult. I think I'm at between like 600, 700 calories around that area right now. I'm working my way up to 800. She's just worried that because I'm not getting, a decent calorie intake, she said once I start, vigorously exercising and incorporating a little bit of carbs into my diet and things of that nature. She's worried that I'm going to hit a plateau really early, so she just wants me to up my calorie intake just to compensate for that right now. Something like that. She said something like that. And my surgeon was very impressed also. She said that everything was healing nicely, that she was happy that I was actually following the program. She said some people, they do the surgery and then they don't really keep up with it. And sorry about the noise, I'm sitting outside obviously, and my street is right next to a main road, but so it's kind of loud with the cars, but I wanted to film outside, so that's what I'm doing. I told her that I personally, I noticed a change in my clothes, but as far as when I look in the mirror, I don't really see a big change. She said that happens with a lot of people, that it just takes a little while for your brain to catch up with your body, or your eyes to catch up with your, something like that. So she just said be patient, and as the weight slowly comes off, I'll start to notice a difference. But she said some days I'll see the difference and some days I won't. It's just something that a lot of weight loss surgery patients suffer from, and they have to deal with. But she says as long as I'm doing what I have to do, it's fine. Just, I'll see it when I see it, pretty much is what she said. I also had a blood test done that day. Hold on, sorry, truck's coming by. I also had a blood test that day, and I got my results back, and they said my vitamin D was low, so they gave me a prescription for a really high prescription for vitamin D, and I have to take that for 8 weeks, once a week for 8 weeks, and I think by the time the 8 weeks are done, I have my next appointment, so they're probably going to do another blood test and check my levels again and see how that is. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, I don't really have much to say, as usual. But I'm going to try to make more consistent videos. I really want you guys to follow me on my journey, because I like following other people. I like seeing the differences and all of that. So even though I really don't have that much to say, what little I do have is just another experience to add to the list of things that weight loss surgery patients go through, and maybe it'll help someone, maybe it won't, but it's out there. I just, speaking of different journeys and things like that, I wanted to shout out a couple people that have really helped me, and that is the channel Fighting 400. When I was researching the surgery and people's different experiences with it, I really liked his videos, and I noticed there are a lot of women who share their journeys, but not many men. And he's I want to say he's a year out, or close to a year, maybe even over a year. But he's just, another male experience, which I know there aren't much out there. So I just wanted to share his channel. I also wanted to share Chemistry Queen. She's also ways out on her journey, but she's a chemist, obviously by her name, and she's really into the science of everything. So if you're looking for, she's very well informed, we'll say that. She's very well informed, and she shares that information with her viewers. So I think that that's a good channel to check out. And also VSG Beth, she is just as far out as I am. I think we're a day apart on our surgery days or something like that, maybe even the same day, not sure. But she posts a lot more consistently than I do, and she's also very well informed, and she shares a good amount of information too. So that's another channel to check out. And also, if you're just looking for like a support group, just for post-op and things, and even if you're just looking into the surgery and you're looking for a support group to see other people's experiences, there are a couple on Facebook that I'm in. One of them is, hold on, another truck's coming by. One of them is Gastric Sleeve Men's Support Group on Facebook. And the other one is Gastric Sleeve and Bariatric Surgery Support Group, also on Facebook. And everyone in those groups are very nice. They're private groups, so if you don't want people to know that you're interested in the surgery or that you even got the surgery, it's a private group, so they can't see your posts. And everyone there is very nice, very well informed, very inclusive. Sorry, another truck. Very inclusive, and they all share their experiences. Some of the questions that get asked in there are very personal, but they're also questions that people are too afraid to ask. So it's just a lot of good information. But I think that's all for this week. So till the next time I see you guys, bye.